Good morning, everybody. Welcome to my little corner where there's no wrong way to play with paper. And today we are going to do the weekly mini swap from the Facebook group Love RTS. Now, if you're finding this and you don't know what that is, I have all the links below. We follow Miss Janet Madison, who is basically the creative RTS, Record the Story. She has YouTube and a Patreon, and she is a wonderful mentor. These swaps were inspired by her 4x4 series because we make 4 embellishments in 4 days. So definitely check that out. This week, the theme was the word memories. So you could make anything that you wanted. You made 4 of them. You found out where to mail them on Monday on the Facebook group, and then you mail them out today, which is Friday. So I'm going to go over my example, and at the end, I will go over how I suggest and think that you should mail them. You have to do some version of that, but this way seems to work the best and ensures that your embellishments will get there and get there safely. So stay for that if you want to. If you've watched my videos, you don't, by all means, just go turn it off. Okay, so the memories was the theme, like I said, and I made these cute little typewriters that say memories, and I just did some different colors. I did teal / green. I did a red, because we know red's my favorite color. A burgundy. Of all the reds, burgundy is my favorite. A green and blue and another burgundy, and I just played with coloring them. I was bugging my sweet scrappy friend Barb last night and saying, okay, should I make the keys white or should I make them gray? So I did half and half, and you know what? Some of them I even colored. There's no wrong way. I always say that. I truly mean it. Have fun. That's what the whole idea is. So to make the sentiment, I used this Sizzix Tim Holtz Alpha set. I don't know where I got it, but this is what it is. I'll put it up close so you can see the number if you wanted to order it. I use this way more than I thought I ever would, but I will tell you, it is a pain to get these out. It's very stressful. But the good thing about it is they give you like so many of the letters, you can spell the letter out and just sit there and die cut it out. So I will say I use them way more than I thought I would. And I like them, but they're a pain in the butt. Anyway, then I am using my January card kit or stamp and die set subscription from Stamps of Life. You guys have heard me talk about them. I'll put that link below. And I just stamped it, colored it, and then I used the frame to cut it out. So that's what I did, how I did them. I will put the words real quick on together. Not that someone doesn't know how to do this, because everyone does. I just thought I try to do a demo each week. So we'll just glue one down. Now I eyeball it when it's this dainty. I mean, I guess technically I could put my ruler down, but I just kind of follow the tip of each letter, right? And just like when I fussy cut, I turn the paper, not my tweezers, because depending on how I end up picking these up, it's easier for me to just turn the paper. So that's what I do. I'm just going to put one together really quick. And then I just line the top and the bottom best I can. And in general, it stays straight. Now, every once in a blue moon, I do have one that goes awry. See what I mean? These are so tiny. I do have a letter that goes awry, and if you're fast enough, you can pick it up and reposition it. But sometimes you just got to scratch it. It's the way it goes. But in general, I think I've only messed up one, and I did 14. I had to think about it. I don't know how many I did. I just did them. Now, usually I have this video out on Wednesday by the latest, but if you've been following me this week, you know it's been a crazy week. But hey, it's Friday. I will get these out in the mail like everybody else to my captain. And I want to thank our captains. We have some amazing women who volunteer their time to make these swaps work, and I am so very appreciative of all of you. I try very much to tell my captains how much I appreciate them. So it took me a little while to come up with an embellishment this week. It truly, truly did. Like, I didn't know. Sometimes the generalized ones, like this one, where you can do anything, I think are harder than the themed ones. Uh-oh, where did it go? There it is. Did you hear the panic in my voice? Like, oh no, I'm gonna have to die cut another one. Oh, goodness. Anyway, sometimes the ones that are just a generalized theme are harder for me than the others. I'm curious, is that the truth for anyone else? Because I struggled to figure out what I wanted to do. Like, I could do anything I wanted, right? It just had to have the sentiment or the word memories on it. I thought about just doing a title, you know, which you could do. There's no wrong way. Everybody needs memories as a title. But I wanted to do a little something more. You could have just made a tag with the word memories on it. I mean, it's in this. We're not picky people. These swaps are meant to be a no stress zone. And again, if you know me at all, you know there is no wrong way to play with paper. There's not. And you shouldn't stress, because we all have different styles. We all have different likes in paper, and it's a little crooked, but that's okay. I was talking. We all have different things that we enjoy, but at the same time, well, let me give you an example. Mixed media, not my jam. I think it's gorgeous. I love it, and I am intrigued by other people's. But when I go to do it on my stuff, like, it kind of panics me, and then I end up feeling like it's wrong. But if someone sends me an embellishment that has a mixed media feel for it, oh, I love it. And not only do I love it, I almost always use it. It's crazy. But that's the joy of these swaps for me, is a lot of different things. Oh gosh. Oh no, it is an E. I thought I was spelling it wrong already. That one, I use my tools way more since I started embellishment swaps. Two, I get so many different styles and ideas, and it's definitely fun for me. And I feel like it's a way better use of my money and my products, because of these, I rarely ever have scraps. Like, I don't know if you can see here. I don't know if you remember when I did the the Christmas light bulbs. This is a scrap from that. This is why I don't throw away these scraps, because I did a bunch of letters out of it, right? So by the time I throw this away, I definitely got the use out of that paper. And prices, oh my God, I can't believe how much groceries and things have gone up. And everything else is going to follow suit. Oh, geez, that's way too much glue. But jeebers. Okay, I'm going to tell y'all a joke, because my husband is a very witty man. And my 13-year-old daughter, while she looks like I did when I was that age, she is her father's daughter. Oh, she is just like him. So my husband just said to me a little bit ago, babe, did you know that 10 is exactly like, or 10 plus 10 is exactly like 11 plus 11. I'm like, what? And of course, I'm like, no. And I go, oh my gosh, that's going to be really crooked. Well, I guess I'll keep this one. Let's see if I can kind of, geez, Ginge. And I bet this is down too long. Yeah, it is. I'm going to have to even, oh my, okay, see, I can't. 10 plus 10 is like 11 plus 11. So I'm sitting there thinking, because they like to play little mind teasers. And I'm like, no, it's not. So finally I did it. I'm like, okay, 10 plus 10 is 20. And 11 plus 11. And I stopped. And I started thinking, like, what is the gimmick here? Right? Like, what is it? And he's like, no, say it. You were doing it. And I said, 10 plus 10 is 20. 11 plus 11 is 22. So it's 22. Oh, as soon as I said it, I busted out laughing. Definitely never a dull moment in this house. Never, never, but I wouldn't change it for the world. Love that man. Okay, so one more. And I always do extras when I film because I start talking and I get a little crooked, but that's all right. I enjoy being here and I'm so grateful that you're here also. If it's your first time, I would be honored if you'd like, subscribe, and go on my little journeys with me with paper. We have fun, laughing fits and silly days and share ideas. I love your guys' comments. Definitely keep those coming too. Okay, not as bad as I thought it would be. But anyway, so that is what I did for the week. Let this one dry. And it's a little crooked. This one too. Okay, so let's go over the mailing and how to do that real quick. All right, so usually I have this down, I'm sorry. So you're gonna take a number 10 regular size envelope. When you sign up on the Facebook group, I will send you your information within 24 hours, and you're going to use a number 10 envelope, like I said, standard business. And let's get a new piece. Do I have a new piece? I don't. And I don't want you to have to listen to me get up and shuffle. So we're going to just use a piece of cardstock to put these on, okay? And let's get some pretty washi tape. Miss Barb sent me this beautiful feather tape. I love it. Okay, let's get, and we are going to flip them over. We are also going to write our name on the back of these with either a stamp and or a pen. No, not enough ink on it. Usually there is. I can get away with that. And we do that because if you've watched my videos, you know I use the embellishments that I get. So I want to give credit to the people who sent them to me. I can't do that if I don't know who made it. So definitely put your name on it. I'm gonna let that dry for a minute. Actually, I'm gonna pull this one up, okay? Because I don't want the ink to get on the front. So you're gonna washi tape them to the back. Make sure you put your name on the back. This is really important. This has kind of become an issue because if you do not turn these around, oh, those are the extras, and washi tape them to the back, not to the front, there is a chance that the washi tape will rip the front of your embellishment. You guys have seen me tear them lots of times. And if it's the back that tears a little bit, not a big deal. And I will tell you, the lighter the weight the cardstock, the more likely that the washi tape is going to tear it. Okay, so real quick, I will stamp my name on all of these. Okay, and I am sure there's enough people that have seen me do this. Maybe I should do it one more time just in case. Nope. Let's see. Well, they're gonna think I was crazy. It's all right. Okay, put your name on the back. Okay, so then you're gonna put it in an envelope. Oh, all they need today. Along with your embellishments, you are going to send a self-addressed stamped envelope. You're gonna address it from yourself and to yourself, because that way if something happens in the mail, it gets a little wet and this gets smudged, it's still gonna come to you. You're gonna put 2 stamps here, okay? And you're gonna put your team name on both the one you sent to your captain and the one that you are receiving back. One, then you're gonna know who it is or what swap it is, and your captain is gonna know what team. So if she has 3 teams, she can just sort them and not have these open until she's ready to swap. It helps the captains a lot. So I would be very appreciative if you did that. Then you're gonna stick this right in there, and you are going to tape it shut so that it will not be opened, because it has happened many times. Many times I have received envelopes, captains have received envelopes where this has come open, the envelope makes it to them, but there's nothing inside. So definitely tape it shut. yeah, and that's it. Another week done. I hope that you are intrigued. If you don't do embellishment swaps, and you will come and join us. We have no judgment, wonderful group of ladies, and most of all, we have fun. So you have a very blessed day, and I will see you next week for another mini swap. Bye.